Performance art became very naturally a medium for me that brought together various aspects of my creative makeup. When I was transitioning from a business degree and was thinking about what I needed to do with my life that was creative and more meaningful, I had a couple of choices, but I veered towards studying painting and drawing as opposed to becoming an actor, because these were two very separate but very connected interests in my creative pursuit. But it was not until doing my master's in fine arts that I was able to find a way to marry my relationship with painting to theatre. My family does play a big role. At the time my grandfather was alive, I had the opportunity to spend some time with him in the very north of India, Kashmir, way up in the Himalayas. And so I have this love for nature and landscape painting that comes from my grandfather, as he was a painter and wandered days into the landscape making these really intricate landscape paintings of the mountains. They're a reminder of where my love for painting comes from, my love for drawing comes from. My father plays a very important role as well. I think somewhere in his own life he was not able to become the actor that he always thought that he would become. So I felt like I was absorbing both their spirits and their talents. I'm also examining my relationship to my ancestry from a critical place and not just from a place of reverence. Ourselves as products of a very colonial history, as being Anglophiles and Eurocentric in our sensibilities. My family plays a very significant role in my thinking. They empower me and they disempower me, and I kind of enjoy that tension. I feel like the performances and the work that I've done over the past few years has been about reconciling that difference, where I place myself within these narratives of oppression and romance. The process of making a performance in itself is a form of documentation. While I'm aware of the fact that I'm living and making this work in the present as an ephemeral piece, I'm also aware that I'm making a drawing of what it is that I'm looking at. And that to me is very much a document, an objective eye that the artist is employing on the world. Recording the moment is also like possessing the moment, turning the moment into an object. Photography actually also plays its part in documenting these performances. Self-photography takes my performances back into a two-dimensional surface and it becomes a painting in a sense again. But that said, I also think that people and their brains and their bodies are also incredible hard drives recording what they are experiencing. And when they go home and they speak to their father, mother, uncle, sister, they're narrating what it is that they've experienced. So I'm also looking at the body as a hard drive and as a way of documenting what I'm making. So it's not just objects, it's not just in the drawings or in the photographs, but it's in the memories of people.